Okay, let's begin. Good morning to everyone. I see a few more people have joined the class. So welcome. Go ahead and put your hands on your lower abdomen. And we'll do a little bit of breathing. So breathe into your lower abdomen. And then exhale and let that gently release. When you inhale, feel your belly gently expanding. And then exhale, feel your belly gently returning back in more towards your spine. Take a few calming, centering breaths. Use this time to bring yourself right here, right now, into the present moment. Take one more breath. And then we'll have spinal cord breathing. This is the one where you breathe in, elbows pull back, open your chest, and then exhale and round your upper back. Breathe in and out. Open your chest and then open the back of your ribs right in between the shoulder blades. Open the front and exhale, open the back. Just breathe comfortably. So if you want, you can exhale through your mouth and inhale through your nose. Start to loosen up your spine, get your blood flowing, get your energy moving. Okay, now turn to the left and we'll do 2 repetitions to the left. Inhale, now stay here as you exhale. And still here to the side as you inhale, and now go back to the center. And then stay on the other side. Breathe in. Stay here and exhale. Inhale, still to the side. And exhale, come back to the front. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Adds a little bit more work to take it into a twist. So you're twisting, opening up your spine. Let's do once more on each side. Back to the center. And one last time. And then bring your arms down. Next, let's do the pump. We're going to release old stagnant energy, anything you're all finished with, you don't want anymore. So you just bend your knees, bring your arms up, and then swing your arms down and back. Bend your knees and then straighten. So it's bend and straighten, bend and straighten. You can let that flow. You can go at your own pace. Exhale as you throw your arms down and back. Let go of stress. Let go of pent-up emotions. You can speed it up, slow it down, whatever feels good. You can even lift up your heels and then let your heels tap down onto the floor. Add another little vibration coming up through your heels, through your legs. 3 more times. And now pause for a moment, start to feel your body. Feel the energy starting to flow and move. And now let's open up the shoulders a little bit. So take your right arm up. And this is similar to something we did last week, only this is just one arm, not both arms. So you shift your hip forward on the arm that's up and then let it swing around and come back to the center. You can exhale as you let your arm swing down. Inhale at the top. Open up that shoulder joint. And one last time. And then bring your arm down. Let's do the other side. So if you have your left arm up, your left hip comes forward. Wing your arm down and around. Exhale. Be gentle. You can do a smaller range of motion if you think that would be better for you, or you can go back to the full range. Three more times. And then let that arm come to rest by your side. Check in again. Start to feel your body. Feel your shoulders. Let's do a little bit more shoulder opening. A dragon stretches its tail. So make your palms face towards you. And then you exhale as you push your arms to the side. Open your fingers a little bit. I'm spreading my fingers, especially on the hand that's pushed way out there. And then inhale. Bring your hands back in. Same thing again. Exhale here, but now this time turn your head and face the other way. Then inhale. Pull in fresh energy. Exhale. Push away the old cloudy gray. Breathe in. And exhale. You can keep your knees slightly bent. The arm that's right in front of you doesn't really move too much. Feel that extended arm opening up. You can stretch through there, open up the lines of tension. And now this time, keep that pose, hold the pose, and take a few breaths. Exhale and push that arm farther away. Spread your fingers apart a little bit. 2 more breaths. And then let your arms come down. Notice how you feel. This arm feels a lot more open. Do the side. Okay, inhale and exhale. Push your hands away from you. Turn your head the opposite. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale. When you flex your wrist on that extended arm, you're stretching a little more through the front of your wrist, the inside of your wrist. Focus your mind on your arms and your hands. Now this time, let your arm remain out there. We'll hold this pose. Take 2 more breaths. And then slowly bring your arms down. Feel your arms and your shoulders starting to open up. Now, bring your feet together and your hands in front of you in prayer position. And then make your hands go like this so that one finger is, the index fingers are pointing up. And we'll do the arrow. So with your legs fairly close together, you can put them right next to each other if you want to. You breathe in, shift your hips a little forward, and then exhale. You put your hands behind your neck, and then crouch down. Go to your comfort level. Round over. Breathe in. And breathe out. And when you breathe in through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. You're stimulating the energy flow through your whole body, getting a nice stretch along the way. And then this time, bring your arms up over your head. If that's not comfortable, just keep your arms down a little bit. And we're going to sit in a chi chair. So like this. So I'll show you sideways. Just imagine that you have a chair and we're going to stay here for just a little bit. Bend your knees as much as you feel comfortable with. Maybe you could go a little bit more than that. And imagine that your hands are being held up by cosmic energy. It's helping to hold you up so you can stay a little bit longer. And then slowly stand up. Bring your arms out and down and do a little forward fold. So bend your knees a little bit. You can hold on. You can just hang over, hold onto furniture, whatever feels good. And just let yourself relax into a stretch. Breathe out through your mouth. And then slowly stand up. Clasp your hands. Bring your arms up over your head. And then slowly out to the sides. And so again, flex your wrists. You can open up your fingers a little bit. And then just tilt your head to one side. Stretch out the arm on the opposite side. You can kind of relax it a little bit and then push it out to accentuate that stretch. Really feel that arm getting longer. Take a couple of breaths here. You can have your arms lower down if that feels better. Always modify. And then slowly tilt your head over to the other side. You can stretch that arm out to accentuate the stretch into your arm. through your neck, top of your shoulder. Take a few breaths here. And then bring your arms down. Feel your arms. Lots of energy and circulation is coming into your arms. Now close your fingers and your thumbs together. So it's sort of like a birdie beak, sort of like that. And then tilt your head over to one side this way. So we're stretching the back side of the arms, the yang meridians. You can stretch that arm out a little bit more. And then slowly bring your head over to the other side. Stretch that arm out a little bit. You can bring your arms down a little bit lower. In fact, you might find that if you get a different stretch, a lower one might be more effective for you. You can experiment, try that out. Just keep on breathing here. And then slowly bring your arms down. And again, feel your body. Okay, now bring your hands back onto your chest and open your legs a little bit more. Bend your knees a little. And we'll do swimming dragon. So that's one where you have your knees bent. You shift your weight over to one side and do this. Look the other way. That's kind of a theme. And then you come back to the center. Maybe you can get down a little bit lower and then do the other side. You're guiding the energy side to side through your body. You can imagine that it's spiraling around your spine. Just breathe naturally, breathe through. To me, it feels better if you inhale when you're in the center, getting low, and then exhale as you stretch over to the side. But you can adjust that to what feels good. And then come back to the center. And now work that energy up your spine. Maybe you want to get down a little bit lower so it starts all the way down at your sacrum, and then slowly bring it up. Keep on breathing. You can go ahead and exhale through your mouth. Bring your hands up. They get in front of your face. Get up above your head. And then arms come up, stretch up. And then bring your arms down. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest. And exhale. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale. Establish deep, full breathing. Two more times. And now we'll do powerful warrior. So you'll turn to face the side, face towards your right, and then you lift up the back heel. I don't know if you can see. There, now you can see it a little bit better. So I'm facing toward the side and the back heel is up. You can make it a smaller, less challenging position, or you can open your legs a little bit wider. Okay, and bring your hands by the sides of your waist. Bend the front knee, and you can also bend the back knee. Okay, get down as low as you're comfortable with, and we'll challenge your balance and your strength. So inhale and exhale and push one arm in front of you. And then inhale and change. And then exhale. Take a rest if you need to. Imagine that you're pulling energy and strength up through your feet into your legs. Your hands are also pulling energy into the sides of your waist. And then go ahead and put your back heel down and turn and face front again. Then breathe in and breathe out. Take a little rest. Inhale and exhale. And now let's do the other side. So you turn to face sideways. You can use your hands on your thigh or touch some furniture in order to get into the right position for this exercise. Okay, and then inhale and exhale and push one hand forward. Bend your knees as much as you can. You want to challenge yourself to get a little bit more. You can breathe in through your nose if you can, if possible, and exhale through the mouth. Just a couple more times. And then face front, put both heels down, clasp your hands, bring your arms up over your head, and then just fold forward. Do another forward fold, this time with the legs a little wider apart. You can always adjust that width for each different exercise that we do with it. You can just hang over, put your elbows on your knees, whatever feels good. Let yourself stretch out and recover from the effort that we just went through. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Clasp your hands again, and we'll do full body flow. That's this one. You bring your arms up, and then you make a circle and complete that circle by bringing your arms back up again. So it's here. That's what the arms do. If you want to, you can lean over, go over a little, go over all the way, whatever feels good to you. You can exhale on the way down. Inhale as you bring your arms back up. Just finish off circulating your energy completely through your body. And then end with your arms up. And let your arms come down to the side. And take a little pause, check in, feel your body sensations now. Let's increase that energy sensation a little bit more. So we'll do a little bouncing, a little shaking. When you exhale through your mouth, let's make the lung sound. And we'll use the vocalized version of that. So it's like Z's, like the end of buzz. Helps you release a lot of pent up tension in your chest. Release the old dark energy so you have room to bring in new fresh energy. One more breath. Slowly come to a rest. And again, feel your body, feel your arms, your legs. And now face your palms down this way. And we'll do soaring crane. This time we're going to start low and bring the energy up and down again through the spine. So it's inhale and you open your arms out. And then when you exhale, you close your index finger and thumb, and then bring your arms back together. So it's inhale, and then index finger and thumb, exhale. When you close those two fingers together, then that keeps the energy in, the lung energy, while you are exhaling. The lung energy goes into your thumb. See if you can breathe in and out through your nose. We're adding energy down low, even below your rib cage. And then start to let your arms float up just a little bit higher as we slowly work the energy up. Sort of similar to when we were doing the dragon, the swimming dragon. Take this chance to open your chest here. And then elbows a little more together here so that you can open in between your shoulder blades on your back. As you're doing this, notice how you feel. I feel very warm. A lot of energy circulating. And then maybe up a little bit higher to the top of your rib cage. As you're breathing this way, you're increasing the energy of the lungs associated with immune system. And then start to take your arms back down. Work your way down just a little bit lower. Do a few at this level. Cultivating the energy of confidence, of courage, of abundance. And then arms a little bit lower. And then down back at that original level, just around your waist height. And then hold your fingers in that Long Mudra with an index finger and thumb together. And we'll just do a short standing pose. So bend your knees, shift your weight a little bit into your heels and drop your tailbone down. Elbows a little in front of you so you're not hugging around the sides of your body. There's a little space, and there's a space in between my abdomen and the hands. Pull your chin in a little bit and relax your shoulders down your back. Take a few breaths. And feel the energy flow. Your hands maybe feel very tingly. Just take one more breath like that. And go ahead and rest your arms down. Now we're going to do a turning the wheel exercise. So this involves moving the energy up the meridian that goes up your spine, up over to the top of your head, and then down through the center line to your forehead, all the way back down to the pelvic floor, curves around and goes back up. That's very important energy flow. So let's start here. Put your hands in front of you, your palms facing up. And then the hips will turn a little bit as we're doing the movement. So it's just this, it's subtle. You want to keep your spine pretty straight without straining. Okay, and then the arm, your hand goes this way as if you're spiraling your arm up through the center line and then out and around in front. Okay, and then you can add that tiny twist and you come back to the center line. Twist a little bit, you bring the energy up the front, around the top of your head and back down. So your arm is moving in a circle in front of you, but it's actually intended to guide the energy up along your spine and then down the front of your body. These two flows are known as the Sea of Yang on your back and the Sea of Yin on the front. And it can help to circulate energy in all the rest of the meridians and body parts. Keep going. This exercise is also known as the warm current meditation. You're guiding the warm energy up from your abdomen, your lower dantian, up your spine, cools off as it gets up to your head. And then you send that energy back down the front, down to your lower abdomen to be recycled and reheated, to take that trip again up your spine. You can go ahead and do a few with your eyes closed, if that's all right with you. If you want, you can slow it down a little bit more. You're also awakening your hands, the powerful energy of your hands. And then let's do another standing pose. Just slowly bring your arms up and face your arms up over your head. And then bring your attention to that area over your head, between your hands, and even the connection from the top of your head to the cosmic energy of the universe. And feel that energy coming down. You can let it come in through the top of your head and energize your brain. And then slowly bring your arms down. And last week we did piercing the idea is that sometimes we can't really see the connections between ourselves and nature, the energy all around us. And so we went to the front, the sides, and now we're going to go up and down. We did up before, but now we're going to go up and down. So this time you bring one arm up. So you spiral your arm this way and that way. I don't know if you can see. So the palms are out, like plugging in to the energy of the universe. And then you bring it back down, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So the palms face out, and then bring it down. So you're like piercing and making some space where the energy can come through. And think of your hands like plugs, like you plug in your cell phone to charge the battery. And that's what we're doing right here. Plug in, connect with that cosmic energy of the universe. You start to feel your fingertips. Back of the hands face in, palms face out. You can go ahead and do a few with your eyes closed if you like. You can inhale as you bring your hands back in, exhale as you stretch your arms up and down. Inhale, pulling in fresh energy. And exhale, you reach out for more. And now this time, just face the upper palm up and the lower palm down so you can receive even more energy through the palm of your hand. Imagine energies coming in through your hand and down through your arm, into your chest on both sides, and then let it spread throughout your body. And maybe you can also picture more energy coming in through the bottom of your feet. Feel your body. And then slowly change your hands, other arm up, and palms face up and down. You can bend your knees a little bit, shift your weight back into your heels. Pull your chin in, elongate your spine. And then bring your hands to face each other in front of you. Make an energy ball in front of you. You can play with that energy ball. You can stretch it. You can compact it. You can do little circulating motions with it. Open and close your fingers. Whatever movement tends to bring out that energy sensation. Usually it's subtle movements and slow movements. And then reach your arms out around to the side. Make the back of your hands face each other, and then pull energy into your chest. Exhale, round your back a little bit. Inhale, pull in fresh energy. This is coming home to the heart. You can pull in the energy of joy and love, connection. Of course, if your legs are getting tired, you could also do this when seated very easily. Most of these you can. So always monitor yourself. If you need to sit down, if you need to take a break, go ahead and do so. And then next time you bring your hands in, put the heels of your hands together and then touch the thumbs and the pinky fingers together. Put that in front of your chest. This is a lotus position. You can do another short standing posture. And imagine there's a beautiful flower in your hands. It can be any flower you want. And as you are holding the pose, just breathe in the fragrance of that flower. This allows you to continue breathing in the energy of love, connection, calm, peaceful connection to nature, to other people. And also you can breathe in experiences that bring you joy. As you breathe in this fragrance, you're pulling those experiences towards you. And then slowly bring your hands down onto your lower abdomen. You can place your legs a little closer together and just center all your energy back down here in your lower belly, your lower dantian. Allow your life energy battery to get fully charged. And just take one last breath and exhale. And let's do a short meditation. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to still work with the two meridians that we were focusing on, the one that goes up your spine and the one that comes down the front. Now, these are extra, we call them extra or extraordinary vessels or meridians. So we have the 12 that are associated with the organ meridians, and then we have some others that are extraordinary vessels. There's 8 of those, and of those 8, there's 4 that we work with a lot in Qigong. And today we'll be focusing on the governing meridian, or the Du meridian that comes up along your spine. So think of it like a river, and the river comes up along your spine to the top of your head and then down here to your center eye, and then down all the way back to where we started, and it comes down through the pelvic floor. This front meridian is called the conception vessel, or Ren. And then we'll also be focusing on this point that's right on the top of your head. So if you go between your ears and then at the center line, there's a point up here on the governing meridian. It's number 20 up here. It's called by way. And it means 1,000 meeting places. And it's considered to be the point that can connect all the other energy points in your body. And also spirit gate is also, it's another way it's known. And so you can open that and bring in a lot more energy, come down through all your energy vessels. So let's get started. Bring your hands together like this so that the palms are facing together like that. You can just rest your hands in your lap. And then go ahead and close your eyes and relax. If you're lying down, you maybe just want to bring your arms down by your sides. And now go ahead and touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, which will complete the connection of that energy flow. Now focus your attention down at your sacrum, at your tailbone. Then when you inhale, with your mind's eye, bring energy up your spine, through your neck, all the way to the top of your head. And then when you exhale, let it go down the front side of your body. There's always energy there. But now as we focus on it, we can get it to increase and flow. Get that river to flow freely. When you pay attention to these two main rivers of energy of your body, they light up. As you shine the light of your mind on these energy flows, they come more sparkling, effervescent, and energized. Now keep using your inner eye, the eye of your imagination. Inhale and bring energy up from your sacrum to the top of your head. When you exhale, let the energy move to your forehead, to your throat, and down your center line, all the way to your belly, and then down to the pelvic floor. And then you inhale and keep the energy moving. Send it back up the spine to the top of your head. And then when you exhale, let the energy circulate back down again. Just keep focusing on that energy flow. Circulate the energy with your awareness. Inhale, the energy rises. Exhale, the energy descends. Keep focused on this energy flow. Focus on your breath and the movement of energy. This movement of energy is a mindfulness practice. Keep focused. You're creating a nourishing water wheel of energy that circulates through you. Inhale, sip the energy up. Exhale, send the energy down. Let it turn into an endless flow. You may start to know different sensations in your body. You might start to recognize those, but keep returning your attention to the flow of these two energy rivers. Inhale up your spine and exhale down the front. Now bring the energy up and put your awareness on the crown of your head to the point on the top of your head. As you focus your attention, you can bring in energy to nourish your brain. Feel the energy resting on the top of your head. Let that energy open that point. Perhaps you feel a slight pressure or something spiraling there. The top of your head. Any sensation is okay. Just allow your attention to attract the energy of the universe to the top of your head. Let this universal energy mix with your own inner light. Let your energy and the universal energy swirl together. This point on the top of your head allows you to stay open to universal guidance and connected to your higher self. Connected and open to spiritual energy. Now relax your neck a little bit more so your head feels like it's floating. You can allow slight, subtle movements of your head to keep your neck loose. Feel like the universe is pulling up and your head is floating on top of your neck. It's weightless. You may start to feel motion like seaweed in the ocean. Let yourself go with that feeling. Energize your brain. And now keep the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Let that energy spiral down to your mid-eye at your forehead. Awaken your own personal clarity or wisdom. Feel the energy spiraling there between your eyebrows. And now let that energy descend down through your throat like liquid gold. This is the elixir of life, moving through your throat to the sternum, through the solar plexus. Let it return to your lower abdomen, to the lower dantian. And let it rest slightly behind the navel and a little bit lower toward the center of your lower abdomen. Let the energy collect there. Let it collect in your energy reservoir. And then slowly take your hands over your belly. And you can make a circle to center your energy down here in your lower dantian. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Maybe rub your hands together. Massage your face. Smooth down your hair. Take a stretch. And take that energy out into your day.